did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Christian Kirk. He's coming. Some touchdowns.
The Chiefs offense set to take over. They've got it. Opening possession of the football game. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Breaks a tackle, now Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here's Fields.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and add their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
They'll be led out by the 9th-year QB out of Eastern Illinois, author of 2 magic.
Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chargers passing game.
Here we go.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
Touchdown, Chargers!
Garrett Wilson
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I talked
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now the throw on third.
Fourth down, Fields.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Fields on third down.
And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
And one more time, here's Kirk.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
On first down, it's Fields.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Jamison Williams.
34 yards.
And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Not quite a first and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. First and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line.
They run the option here on first and 10.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Now it's Fields.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown!
Kenneth Gainwell.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that half.
A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. And this would have been it.
On 1st down, Fields. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Fields on 1st down. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Bryce Hall. And the back here just shy. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now Garoppolo.
He's got his man. That's Hardman.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. To throw is Fields.
He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.